Hello and welcome guys. See, in this video I'll just give you a general overview of regularization. What is regularization and what does that actually do? Okay, see, consider a model, any model. Okay, let's go with a linear model for simple understanding here. Okay, there are the data points like this. Okay, there will be a general spread and there will be a line. This is a regression line. Okay, now how do we fit the regression line? The most and very important method is by minimizing error, right? Minimizing the error. And for regression line, or for especially linear regression, the error is equal to y minus y cap, right? So this is the error, and the expression we minimize is root mean square error or mean square error, MSE, that is summation of yi minus yi cap square. Okay, we will minimize this error. Okay, we minimize this expression and we'll fit the line. Okay, this is the error and this is what we minimize to fit the regression line. Okay, see, this is the absolute error. Absolute matlab this is the error, and the thing here is there is a chance, if it's not a linear regression, consider if it's not a linear regression, if it's not a straight line, and just consider a model where the data points are like this. Okay, and the model we need to fit it was the one which is generalized. Okay, this is the model which we needed, but because we minimize the exact error, that is summation of yi minus yi cap square, the model fitted so good that it reaches almost all the points. Okay, the model fitted is like this. Okay, so what will that mean? That means the overfitting of the model. And how does the overfit happen? That is happen by minimizing this particular error, because the model is fit by minimizing this error. And probably in linear regression or especially in regularization, you have heard about something called penalty. Okay, a penalty term will be added to the loss function. Okay, the loss function is nothing but the error function. This expression, this function is nothing but the loss function, and you have heard that there will be some penalty added to the loss function, right? So what does that penalty mean? Just consider penalty as some arbitrary expression or arbitrary number and something like that. Okay, there is some disturbance, just consider it as an expression. Okay, now what you'll do is you will add that disturbance. Okay, there is something called yi minus yi cap square, right, which is a loss function, and you'll add some error. Let's consider it an arbitrary number or maybe an expression, whatever it may be, just don't bother about it. In regularization, this is called the regularization term. Okay, so we will add some disturbance or some extra essence to the error. Now our algorithm has to minimize this, not the exact error, right? So this is the core essence on which the algorithm depends to minimize the error. So now we disturb that particular essence, that particular error, so that the model won't minimize the error, right? This is not the exact error of the model. So now the algorithm has to minimize something extra with the error. So there is some disturbance in the error. So that in turn implies that our model won't be a overfitted model. Okay, since it's not minimizing the exact error, it's minimizing something else, something other than error. There is no chance, there is a little chance of overfitting. So that may lead to generalization. Not exactly a straight line, maybe something like this. Okay, so now you got to understand, right? So that is how the regularization works. Now I'll just give you general overview again. Okay, our models will train based upon minimizing the loss function, and the loss function is nothing but the error function. So now we change that particular error function, will add some disturbance to the error function, which in turn the algorithm should minimize that error, not exact error, the additional penalty along with the error, so that the fitted model won't be as good as the overfitted model. Okay, so fitted model will be a little generalized one because it's not exactly minimizing the error and it's minimizing something other than error also. So this is how the regularization process works. Thank you guys.